Hello, guys. Welcome to another stream. It is 9 o'clock. It is Wednesday evening, and we are live. Just a quick explanation of what happened on the previous stream when it got cut short. If you're in South Africa, you'll know exactly what happened. We hit a bout of load shedding. It's just when the local service provider cuts off your electricity. It was a scheduled one. I didn't know about it. I forgot about it. And it cut off our stream a little bit early. But we're back today, and even though we were winning 2-0 when things went down, what I am going to be doing is I'm going to be using the exact same side. We're going to be playing the second game against Sunderland. Obviously, just a reminder for those of you who didn't watch, we did lose that match against Sunderland 2-0, and we're hoping to get things back on track with another victory today. So let's just have a look at quickly the side we decided to go with. We decided to go with the goalkeeper of Maguire, a back four of Olaza, Dawson, Hamilton and Tutu, midfield of Clarkson, Brannigan and Levitt, Willock down the left, Potter down the right, who got 2 goals in that previous game when the power got cut off, and Nikolic, our youngster up front, hoping to get a few more goals under his belt. Let's get stuck in and let's see what we can do about this match against Sunderland. I'm hoping we start on the front foot like we did last time. I'm hoping we take things to the opposition and we make it count. So, yeah. Let's see what our York City side can do. I do believe that if we win or draw this match, we will get ourselves into the Premier League, and we will see ourselves lifting the trophy for the Championship division. And that would be quite an achievement for York City. It's obviously the highest York City has ever been in their history in the Championship, and if we can make it in the Premier League, that would be something truly special. And we do hope that we're going to be building on that. Nikolic with a beautiful volley, and there we go. Potter putting his name down, this time as an assist, and Nikolic with a beautiful volley, finishing the goal for York City. And we go 1-0 up, getting our revenge on Sunderland. Let's get in and let's get a win here, boys. If it's your first time here, guys, my name is Fabio. This is my Football Manager channel, and if you're enjoying the video so far, hit that like button. Remember to subscribe to see more of this content, and let's see how the rest of the game goes. It's the first minute of the game, and we go 1-0 up against Sunderland. We've gotten ourselves quite a lot of, quite a few wonder kids who I'm hoping to develop and making them a full-time starting lineup players. One of them is Maguire, our goalkeeper. Another one is Nikolic, who you just saw the goal scored from. And those are the only 2 on the field today. But obviously, as we go through more and more streams, you are likely to see more of them play. There are some promising youngsters coming through, like Anyan, English wonder kid who plays in the deep line playmaker position that Clarkson's currently playing in today. I can't believe it's only registered as 1 shot on target today, even though we got the goal. I want to see more of it. Nikolic, another shot, and what a beautiful goal, showing his quality there. And there's our wonder kid making a name for himself. Our go-to striker this season has been Dane Scarlett on loan from Tottenham, but here's Potter with another assist to Nikolic. And look at that finish from outside of the box. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. That's exactly what we need. Exactly what we needed. Well done. 2 assists from the same player, 2 goals from the same player, and we are dominating this match. Although the shots on target aren't showing it. It's funny enough. 2 shots, 2 on target and 2 goals. I mean, let's get more. Let's get after it. The previous match, it was cut off short by the load shedding. There was a lot more action, a lot more highlights within that game. Obviously, Nikolic didn't get to 2 goals, but Potter did. But this time, Potter is turning out to be the provider in this match. Tutu down the right, and Willock almost finding himself in a good position if the goalkeeper missed it to tackling home a easy finish there. But Olaza has been getting quite a lot of assists from his left hand side. Nikolic picking up the ball. Back to Olaza. Willock, who's going to shoot? And he comes to nothing with the ball running out there. Just going to be turning off the music a little bit. It's a bit loud in my ears. I need to turn the volume down. And there's Willock with Tutu, the combination that we talked about earlier, making it 3-0. And yeah, it's one-way traffic all the way today. And I'm hoping for more of the same. We can't complain. We're performing well. And yeah, look at this. Beautiful, easy header at the back post. Willock hasn't gotten much game time because we have another youngster who's been developing quite well called Joel Parker, who plays down that left wing. But Willock pulling up with a goal today and making a case for a starting lineup position if we can just continue on this form. Brannigan back to Clarkson, out to Potter. Potter out wide to Tutu. Can he put another deep cross in? He pulls it short this time. Nikolic trying to get his hat-trick. I'm going to keep him on today, making sure he gets the opportunity to get his hat-trick. He deserves it. And there's no reason why we should try and take that away from him. The question I have is, why didn't we play like this against Sunderland away? I know it was an away game, but they completely smashed us in that game. We lost 2-0, and now this time we're at home, and a slightly different lineup. And look at this scoreline: 3-0 in the first half, 36 minutes. I mean, if we could just have taken 2 of these goals to that match, it would have been a draw at least. Oh, and Sunderland says I'm talking too much, and they said the first leg was not a fluke, and they pull one back here in the first half. And we have to just watch ourselves that we don't accidentally make things tougher than it has to be for us. Just quickly looking for a song here while we are seeing the highlights. And I can't find it right now. That's okay. Let's just continue. Sunderland seems to have found a way to compose themselves. They are looking quite comfortable on the ball. We're not pressing them as much as we should be with this formation. And yeah, we have to just make sure we just keep our heads. Yes, we're 3-0 up very early. We still have a whole second half ahead of us, and we have to make sure that we don't accidentally throw this away. Levitt now in the box, and is that a penalty? It is, and Nikolic has an opportunity now to get his hat-trick from the penalty. Will the youngster take it? I do hope so, and there we go. Nice easy penalty packed away, and we go 4-1 up, and Nikolic gets his first hat-trick of his career for York City. He's going to be a future starting lineup player for York City. He's going to be our go-to, and yeah, he's got a bright future ahead of himself. He is a Serbian and international. And there's Hamilton to make it 5. Is that onside? Oh, it seems like it was offside. How far offside was that? That looked quite easily tucked away. Oh, almost the entire team. That's okay. Hamilton next time, buddy. Olaza with a beautiful free kick there, though. And that's something promising to look forward to. Let's see what Sunderland has in mind here. Hamilton, no! What was that? What a dumb pass. I don't understand what he did there. Literally handed a goal to Sunderland. I mean, what was the point of this? He could have cleared it down here to the left-hand side, but instead, no. Gives it away to Sims, who gets, I think, his second goal of the game. No, that was disappointing. That was disappointing. That's enough to be dropped from the squad. I mean, I'm not up for that kind of. Can Potter get one goal? Oh, beautiful chip. Just too hard. Just too much on it. And unfortunately for him, it goes just over the post. And yeah, it stays 4-2. Quite an interesting game. There's not too many shots on target, but we're being very deadly with the amount of goals we're scoring. We're taking all our opportunities. Quite a stark difference to the save that I'm doing on this channel, where I'm recording them. It's a Leeds United save. If you haven't watched it yet, feel free to go watch it. We did fantastically in the first season. We finished 3rd above Manchester United. In the second season, yeah, things are just interesting because we're not taking our opportunities. We've got a decent squad. We've got a stronger squad than the first season, but it just isn't working out. So yeah, feel free to go over there, have a look at the save, and let me know what you guys think. We're going to continue with the same stuff in the second half of this York City side. We have been performing quite well. There's no reason why we should change anything right now. Fotheringham isn't having the best of games for Sunderland, but neither is my defence. And even though Hamilton gave away that goal, he still got a good rating, surprisingly enough. I'm surprised that he hasn't got a 5 point something. I mean, that was such an easy giveaway. Olaza to Willock. Can we turn this into a counter-attack? Oh, he tried, but Sunderland defender got in the way there. That would have been a devastating counter-attack. Nikolic might have found himself on the score sheet again. Once again, guys, welcome to this live stream of Football Manager 2022. Let me know in the comments where you guys are from, how you guys are doing this evening. Hope you're all doing well. I'm going to have to pull off Livets. It seems like he has injured himself. I also have to keep an eye on Willock, who seems to be tiring quite quickly. Here he is here on the highlights. And Olaza, can you find a good cross or a shot? Ooh, nice power behind that one. Unfortunately, the goalkeeper got on it, and yeah, that one goes a begging. Sunderland now looking for their own counter-attack. It looks like a 3-on-2 here. Can we stifle this ball and stifle this attack? Yes, we can. Potter got on 2 assists so far this game, and there he goes, getting a nice tackle in, preventing the attack from carrying on. Yeah, it's that time. I'm going to have a look at who I have on the bench. Let's quickly have a look. I've got 2 players who are super tired. Tutu's one of them. He has got an assist this game, but I'm going to have to be bringing him off for Lewis Coyle. Levitt's going to have to be coming off, and what did I do? Should I quickly change the song here? Let's see who we can bring on for Levitt's. There's not much options here. Gosh, who do I bring on? I think Potter can play in that role. Nope. Can Willock? Yeah, Willock can, but he's tiring. So I'm going to bring on Joel Parker for him, just to give us the opportunity of not getting an injury. And for the time being, I think I'm going to leave it as is. I might have to drop Potter eventually into that role, depending on how Willock tires further. Olaza now looking on a yellow card, and he's tired. Do I have someone on the bench? I do. I've got Joel Bryan. That's my final substitution. The rest of the guys are going to have to keep fit and dig in and just make sure that they don't get injured. Good revenge we got. Overall, the aggregate would have been 4-4 if this was a cup tie. Luckily, it's in the league, so this is a full 3 points for us. Winning 4-2. I'm hoping that we're going to be lifting the cup here at home. That's going to be quite something for this live stream and quite something for this save. And it's going to mean that we are in the Premier League if we do at the end of this match. Guys are tired. I don't mind if it stays 4-2. I don't mind if there isn't too many more highlights. Nikolic has had one stellar game with his hat-trick. Here's Nikolic again, the youngster. And unluckily giving the ball away there. He's still got a lot to develop. I think he's only 17 years of age. Can't be too judgmental on him. He's going to be something special, and we know that. We just have to make sure he just stays out of the injuries and that he keeps on performing well. Joel Parker now with a deep cross to Willock, and the Sunderland defenders get it. Coyle, Clarkson, Parker. Can Parker get a shot off? He can! Oh, that should have been a goal. That should have been a goal. How that wasn't a goal, only God knows. Coyle now with another cross. Potter! There we go. Joel Parker making up for it with a header at the back post. Goalkeeper fluffs it, doesn't hold on to it, bounces clear, and Joel Parker, the youngster, coming on as a substitute, picking up a goal in those late minutes of the match, making it 5-2 to York City. There we go. That's exactly what we wanted. And here's Parker again. Well done. Nikolic behind the defenders. Doesn't have much space in him, but can he find a telling cross? pulls it back to Parker, to Brannigan. And yeah, we're just controlling the ball now, controlling the game. We've done everything we need to do. Nikolic with another shot. Can he do it? Yes, he can. 4 goals in one match. What a match he's had. 4th goal of the match. 6-2. Good luck with an assist late on. And yeah, he made that look easy with that finish. I don't know if you've ever had some Monarch kids or some quality youngsters where they just have that match that just truly shows you their quality and what they can become. This is that match, and I'm glad it happened on the live stream. I mean, look at that. 4 goals. What more could we have asked for? It could have been 7 if Hamilton's goal wasn't offside, but we'll take the 6-2. Real demolishment of Sunderland and a good revenge that we've taken on them after that last match. Guys, if you enjoy Football Manager content, once again, my name is Fabio. This is a channel all about Football Manager 2022. We have a save of Leeds United. We also do live streams with York City over here. And yeah, come join us, have a good time, and share the passion for Football Manager together. Hope you are enjoying yourselves tonight, and look forward to hearing from you and seeing you guys in future streams and future videos. And let's see if we can make this 8. Late on, we can't. Unfortunately, the crosses quality wasn't good enough. But Clarkson looking hungry as if like we are losing. That was a beautiful tackle from him, showing his commitment and his eagerness. And there we go. Are we going to see the title being lifted? Is that going to happen? Ah, come on. I was so excited to see it. You got to be joking. You got to be joking. I thought that was going to be it. I mean, look there. We are 107 points. There's no way Sunderland will catch us. We are 3 games in hand. I mean, let's see. Let's see what the comments and the news feed says. Congratulations to York City on their Sky Bet League 1 success. So yeah, there's confirmation. There's another confirmation. Leeds United win League 1. Oh, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We aren't even in the championship yet. Whoops. I've been playing quite a lot of different saves, so I'm getting confused between some of the other saves in this one. I'm also doing a Derby County save on Twitch, and yeah, that was why I got confused. Let's just have a look at past winners here quickly. MK Dons. We've never won it. This is the first time in our history. And yeah, this is the moment to celebrate. So let's find that song that I was looking for earlier. Let's see if I can find it. So we do use Spotify as our go-to soundtrack of choice. Come on. Why does it do that? Yeah, now we have to listen to these adverts just so that it can actually play the next couple of songs free. There's the song I wanted. So once this ad is finished, I'll be able to play it. There we go. So Braganza praises by the York supporters. Fans of York City were justly proud after the team lifted. Yeah, we apparently lifted the League One trophy yesterday, but obviously the highlight didn't show us that. Fans and pundits alike unanimously say that the person responsible for the team's success was Fabio Braganza. So there we go. Confirmation. And why did the song disappear? Well, the song isn't bad. There we go. Once again, confirmation of the York City success. Let's get stuck into the next match and let's see how things go there. Nikolic getting a beautiful dominant performance with those 4 goals. Let me just quickly show you what he looks like. There we are with Nikolic. He's a potential 5-star player. He's currently a 2.5 star. So by the time we go to the Premier League, he's currently 18. He'll be 20 years old, and I think he will be something special. Look at his mental so far. At 18 years old, that is outstanding. We got him from Red Star for £5 million, and yeah, he scored 6 goals for us so far due to those last 4 goals he got in the league. And yeah, if he continues to perform like that, I'll keep on playing him. There's no reason not to. Let's get that song just to... Let's enjoy the victory. So our next game is against Bolton Wanderers in League 1. They're currently 9th. We are first. We've just won our title. So let's see what team is available for that match. That's an interesting choice there by Tommy Doyle. Let's just continue scouting him. He might be a interesting signing. Let's just quickly get through these as well. Just having a look. There's a possible 5-star player there. Let's just scout him properly. Another possible 5-star player. It's quite a lot of them, apparently. Our scouts are doing good. He's not interesting. He is Giovanni Donald. Interesting name. Sounds like a combination of a Brazilian and an Englishman. He's available on a free potential 5-star player. Why not? Let's just sign him. He's a youngster, potentially 5 stars, so let's see what he's capable of doing in the future. Let's continue scouting him just to see if he is truly 5-star. We got Gilbert Torre here, not good enough for our team. Nathan Wood, who I've got in a different save, who is actually not bad at all. That price tag isn't too bad. He could potentially be a Premier League player in the future, so I would be looking at potentially bringing him in. Let's just comparing to what I've currently got. I think Lingham is my currently best player. Yeah, Wood seems to be exactly what the doctor ordered. Let's drop those, just increase it there to 11. Nope. Let's see if they'll accept 12.5. They do. And let's bring in the youngster. Here's another youngster. My scouts are on form. All potential 5-star players. What more could I ask for? There's Nathaniel Wood. He is interested. Where's he currently playing? He's playing at Middlesbrough. Where are they currently playing? In this championship. Currently mid-table. So I think he's looking at a promotion potentially. Once you use this as a stepping stone, no. If you're here for the long term. Relegation release, yeah, that's fine. Just up that to what we bought him for. And let's sign him. I actually don't know if the volume control only increases the volume in my headphones or actually on the game. I'm gonna have to watch it back and see. I can bring on another 2 scouts, so let's see who's available as well. The board are super happy. They want to have a meeting with potentially extending my contract. And yeah, let's attend, let's see what they have to offer. Would you like to gauge your opinion on whether discussing a new contract would be well received at this point? I think that's a fantastic idea, announcement. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get another contract signed. Let's increase our value, increase our money. They're super excited that we've agreed to it. Let's just quickly go and see our contract. We're currently getting paid only £3,100. I think we valued it a lot more than that. So yeah, we're gonna be trying to push that up as high as possible. We are now a championship manager level, one level away from the Premier League. We truly do deserve something better. Let's just quickly have a look at which staff are available, which scouts are available. Here are some that aren't currently at Titanic Club. Let's just see what they like. Hey, Alfonso isn't bad. So let's try and sign Alfonso. Nah, we can't afford him. We have to walk away from that one.
When you're letting out your inner rock star, the show must always
Yeah, I know. I know we have to get the paid version of Spotify. Here's what it is at this point in time. Once I start generating money from my YouTube channel, we'll look at things like that just to make the experience a little bit better. But as things currently stand, we have to use the free versions of everything. Yeah. Let's move over to the 15th of April. Let's play this match against Bolton Wanderers. I see Derby got relegated, so they are in the same league as us. They secure a playoff spot, however, and potentially. Hey, look at this player, Adi Hamzic. Interesting right back and midfielder position. Let's keep on scouting him. Who knows what the future holds? Maybe next year he decides we're a club that he would like to sign for, and we might have to have a quality player there. They are offering us £5,000. They want us to play attacking football, sign high representation players, play entertaining football, high tempo, position based. I'm not too sure about the position. Make the most of set pieces, which I'm fine with, and sign players under the age of 21 for the first team. Work within the budget, no problem. They want us to reach the playoffs as a minimum, so their expectations have obviously gotten a lot higher, obviously because of the way we're performing. They want us to gain promotion the season after, and they want us to record a top half finish the season after that, so that doesn't quite correlate. It might be a little bit of a glitch in the game. That's probably a top half finish in the Premier League, but let's see. Let's see if we can't just top division promotion wage, yeah. Percentage of clubs, compensation required for manager role, that's fine. But if you guys want to keep me let's push it up to 7.5. I went up by a little bit. Okay, one more opportunity. 5.5 is a little bit higher, but there we go. We got 750 more than what they were offering initially, and we're happy to take that. Let's take it. It's better than what we're currently offering. It's a 3-year deal, and it's going to be announced immediately. We've accepted, they've accepted, we are both happy, and we've just signed a new contract with York Surly for the foreseeable future, which will see us, if we continue on this current course, in the Premier League as a manager. There we go, there's confirmation. Everyone's super happy. There's my new contract. Alfie Divine, not a bad option. I might be looking at him, but that's a lot of money for that player. He would be better than Dylan Levitt. Louis Philippe. Let's see what this youngster looks like. Nah, he's a 5-star ability player, so let's just scout him further. Jonathan Aguilar, available on a free, it seems. Potential 5-star player, so... Sheesh, he's super demanding, this guy. Relegation release fee. No, I'm not interested in any of this stuff. You want to come, you must come. There we go. Lucas Fernandes, also looking quite interesting. Also potentially 5-star. Thiago Jallo. So are you guys currently busy with any of your own saves on Football Manager? Who's a team that you guys are currently managing? Let me know about it. Let's have a chat in the comments. love to get to know you guys, love to build a community around this channel. I'm obviously creating more and more Football Manager content and would love this not to only be a hobby eventually, and wanting to grow this into something bigger and better. There we go. I think it's about time you guys might be seeing some of our other youngsters coming through. So let's just have a look. Yeah, Hanyon is our other wonder kid that I was telling you guys about. He is currently only 19 years of age, but look at that quality. I think it's because of the level we're playing that he hasn't developed as much as he could have, but not bad at all. And yeah, expecting some great things from him in the future. I'm going to have to change some things around here. So one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to drop Tutu. He's super tired. Malham's one of my other youngsters who are developing and giving quite a lot of game time to. So I'm going to be bringing him on for Scarlets and putting Nikolic back on there. Nikolic got 4 goals in the previous match. He deserves to start another match. Why has Levitt been dropped? He is not fully fit, it seems. So yeah, it's fine. We'll keep him off. Clarkson seems to be wanting to play that role today. Who else needs to be rotated? Olaza, it seems like. So let's put on Joe Bryan on for him. And it seems like this is going to be the team for this match. Doherty, Sargent, no. Let's give Nascimento a shot there. Let's put Potter on for Sargent. Sargent is too tired. Joel Parker is going to have to be dropped. And it's going to be for Lewis Potter. I always look at the match loads here when the guys are heavy, even if they're fully fit. I mean, yeah, Potter probably shouldn't be playing this match. But I can't risk playing someone who might get injured during the course of the match. I'm trying to keep them all fit as long as possible. So let's just drop Potter there. Can I see him to play that side? He can't. The games are coming thick and fast at this point of the season, and you know it's why not? Let's give Malham a chance. The starting lineup match. Actually, no. If we are winning, we're going to have to bring him on anyway. So, if we decide to go with a team of Maguire and goal, a back four of Brian, Bollard, Lingham, and Coyle, midfield of Anyon, Doherty, and Clarkson, we have Sereno Emerson, who's also another youngster, Brazilian. We've got Nascimento down the right, who seems to be not doing so well in terms of his training. And Nikolic, continuing from that match, he just performed out of his skin, having another run up front, hopefully going to carry this team in this match, and hopefully we can get another 3 points as we go through the last few games of the season, trying to get our team into that championship, which we have now obviously been confirmed. We are just waiting to raise the trophy, and at some point we're bound to see it and we can have that celebration. But currently it seems like Football Manager wants us to wait until a few more matches have been played. Yeah, I'm wondering why we didn't see it against the Sunderland match. We were at home. It would have been a perfect opportunity to do it right in front of our own fans. Doherty looking like he's going to get us into trouble. And yeah, we can't afford a red card or going down to 10 men on this match. So it's going to be a bit of a concern keeping an eye on him. Getting it in right in the first minute of the match. It's not what you want to see from your players, especially in the midfield. You want to see composure, cool heads. Don't want to see any craziness happening. But yeah, Doherty clearly has his own mind made up. Horror, making Maguire work. We didn't see much of that against Sunderland, but there we go. There's the very first save early on in this match. Bolton looking to make a statement of intent here, trying to take the game to us and saying even though we won the league, they're still going to try and get some 3 points against us. We obviously are not going to allow that or take it lying down. So hopefully we can build on that previous match. Hopefully Nikolic can continue the good run of form. His sidekick who created so many of the goals in the previous match, isn't on the field today. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of service he can manage from this side. It's looking very one-sided early on. No. Maguire. Bit of a concern of how Maguire saved that. He's so much better than what he showed there. I was expecting so much more from him than what he showed there, but he's been a solid player for us. He's been developing year on year. He's obviously had quite a stellar career so far with us, and we are expecting some great things from him. I actually think he might be good enough to make it into the Premier League if he keeps on developing in his current role. He is a potential 5-star player, and he has pulled off some stellar saves this season. Nascimento picking up the ball now. Can Doherty keep this attack alive with Coyle? Let's work the ball down the right hand side, guys. Let's get past this defense and let's put a proper cross in. Can we find someone? Nascimento back to Coyle. Come on, there we go. Nikolic, unfortunately unable to pack that one away, but there he is in the right place at the right time once again. Unfortunately this time around he wasn't able to apply the finish, but yeah, we are likely to see a good match. Ooh, Ennis catching everyone by surprise there at the back post. No one saw him coming, and yeah, almost did something silly to us. Good defense there by the boys. Maguire working the ball down the right hand side with Coyle. Coyle is fresh, is match fit, and he plays a beautiful through by Nikolic and the defender. What a tackle there. I thought Nikolic was through and that was possibly going to be another goal, but it wasn't to be. Nikolic losing out on that one there due to his lack of pace. It is one of the areas that I'm trying to develop of him through training, is his physical attributes. Clarkson now. That was a weird header from Lingham. Straight back to Clarkson, and he was offside obviously because he took the corner. Nice deep cross, and there we go. Lingham making up for his previous silly header with an easy back post header into the back of the net. York City go 1-0 up against Bolton Wanderers. Here's Clarkson with another corner. Lingham again. They seem to be having a good combination, and Anyon almost picking up a good easy header in the back post, just like Lingham, the first goal. Emerson's going to have to be coming off in the second half. He's not having the best of games, and he is dead tired. He's looking beat. It looks like I'm going to be bringing on Zukuani, who is another one of our wonder kids, another one of our homegrown talents, and he doesn't play up in the wings. He plays as a left back or right back, but due to the lack of options that were fit for this match, he is the only option available who can play sort of in that position. He does have a good cross on him. He does have decent pace on him. He is only 17 years of age, I think. We'll have to have a look at him when we do the substitution, but I think he can play that role. He might not be able to finish though, but he might be able to create one or two things for Nikolic and Nascimento perhaps. So why not? I'm also going to be having to bring off Clarkson, who does have the assist of this match, and give Malham another run out to aid his development. He is another youngster that I'd like to give more game time to, but I don't know if the jump to the championship might be a jump too far for him to keep in my squad. I might have to loan him out to get that kind of experience. Yeah, I'm not going to wait too much longer. I'm going to see if I can just stretch it out to the 60th minute for Emerson. I don't want him to get injured before that happens. But yeah, there we go. Let's just do the substitution now. Clarkson's also tired. Oh, sorry. So let's bring off Clarkson. We're going to bring on Malham. We're going to bring off Emerson and bring on Zukwani. And the last move is going to be Brannigan for Doherty. And there's our 3 substitutions. Let's take the attack back on to Bolton. Let's see if we can secure this with the second goal and make sure we don't suffer a defeat here. I'm going to demand more Fulham players. I'm going to see if Nikolic can come into the game a little bit more. We haven't seen much of him in this game after that beautiful 4 goals in the previous match against Sunderland. If you can do that against Sunderland, you can definitely pick up a goal here against Bolton. Bolton are currently only 9th. Sunderland are 2nd in the league, and we demolished them thanks to the assistance of Nikolic. There's a first look at Zukwani, who I forgot to show you guys the age of. There we go, Nascimento with the back post, and there goes goal number 2. Beautiful deep cross by Brian, and Nascimento made that look super easy. I think that might be his 15th goal of the season. He's been a wonder super sub and a good youngster to replace Sargent, who is also having a good season. I think Sargent's on 20 something goals, but Nascimento doing beautifully there. And we go 2-0 up. The only thing that could round off this victory now would be another goal from Nikolic. And let's see if we can make that happen. Obviously, we are taking the life out of Bolton. Ooh, or nuts, maybe nuts. They made me eat my words there. And yeah, that's his 50th goal of his career against Maguire. It's a good thing we got that second goal in. And yeah, things wind down now to a 2-1. We can't leave this at 2-1 now. We have to go looking for the third goal. Things are too risky, and they can't catch me on a counter if we leave it at this. So we have to make sure we take our chances. Here's Zukwani. Can he find a player into the box? Anion back to Zukwani. Good shot, and the defender got in the way there. And that highlight comes to an end, unfortunately. Yeah, it's games like this where you get a little bit nervous. You're not playing your strongest team. Your team hasn't scored too many goals. The scoreline is super tight at 2-1, and you don't want to see things go wrong. And yeah, it might just go wrong with Harrop. Oh, Maguire pulls off a good save. I'm going to have to go look at the training and see what I can do there to help the guys develop a little bit stronger, a little bit better. We're going to see if we can put a little bit more double intensity on the guys in training so that they can develop a little bit quicker. Obviously, you don't want to work them too hard where they actually get injured and things like that, but yeah, if you can speed up the development process and get some quality players who have grown within the system, grown within the side, homegrown players, then that's obviously a telltale sign of success and longevity for the team. We're going to have to be super careful with the transfer system this transfer window during the break between the 2 seasons. And yeah, hopefully we can bring in some more quality, strong players who can take us into the Premier League. That should be it for this match. Nikolic isn't going to pick up a goal this match. He's obviously a little bit tired. Playing the game so close next to each other. I just thought of playing him just because he has such a fantastic game. I wasn't going to drop him. I just wanted to boost his confidence, but unfortunately the rating he got in this match is a 6.4, and it might be because the games came too thick and fast for him. Well, another 3 points on the board. We go to 110 points. I just want to see what the actual league records are for points. So we've smashed the points for the season. Wins is 35. I think we've smashed those as well. Let's just go double check. Yeah, we've had one stellar season. Yeah, wins. We need one more win and we'll break that record as well. Yeah, we're going to have to use resting Bollard. He's had a long season. Let's just see how many games Bollard has played recently. hasn't played that much, to be fair. I mean, every couple of games he's getting a game off, but maybe his fitness. He's had 2 long seasons for me, 2 quality seasons for me. He had 12 goals last season, so he did a lot better. Natural fitness is only on 12. That could be cause of the issue, why he needs a rest. So let's have a look at the training. So what I want to be doing is I'm going to be changing this to half intensity, that to normal, and that to double. So there we have all the guys on automatic, and I think that will help aid the development of the players. I'm tempted to make this double intensity as well. I'm just scared it's going to cause too much chaos, so we'll keep an eye on the guys. What I also want to be doing is having a look at the schedule. So let's just see here. Let's put in here a match review. Let's also put in there a match review. Let's just boost some of the training over the next week, see what happens there. Hopefully we can get a little bit of a performance boost there. The problem that we have is we're having 2 matches a week and things are a bit rough currently. So I'm going to have to be rotating the team quite aggressively, making sure that we don't overwork the players. That should do it for now. Yeah, he is performing quite well. I just want to see his progress. Look at that progress. From last year August to this year April. He was a 2-star player. He's moved on to a... Look at that. 2.5-star player. Potential to be a 5-star. Look at his attributes. Let's have his attributes at all time. Yeah, nothing much has happened. We've had him for a full year. So the fact that we've got 1 determination going up only is a bit of a disappointment. Zukwani, like I mentioned, is a homegrown player. Let's just have a look at his progress so far. All time. Also only 1. He's having ups and downs. I think it's due to the fact that we're not playing him much. So I'm going to be trying to play him more and more now towards the end of the season. Get him the game time he needs and the experience he needs to go over to the next level and make a name for himself. The only problem we have with that is, who do we drop? Seems like we have to drop Olaza, who's having a stellar season. And he's a quality player who could play in the next league as well. I mean, look at that, 19 games, 11 assists. I mean, who can complain about that? Who can complain about that? But I need to drop him for Zukwani because I'm trying to develop him. It's like a catch-22 all the time. Trying to keep your players happy, trying to develop your players, trying to progress the squad, and Make a better name for yourselves. Yeah, look, there we got Nathan Wood for next season. Which means we're going to have to try and move on some of our players. There's a whole bunch of players on a youth contract, none of them really showing much promise. Apparently there's one guy showing promise, but he's only a 2-star potential, so I don't think I want to sign him. They're recommending we sign him just to boost the numbers. Okay, cool. Let's just do it. Sometimes you have to listen to your assistant and just make choices that aren't always the best, that you think aren't always the best. Derby County up next. I'm going to have to do a full rotation of the squad. A lot of them are super tired. He has a lot of my lane players having good games, good ratings. And hopefully it's going to aid their development. I mean, look at here. Good. 7.7 from him. Joseph Chapman, our young centre back, getting a 7.2. It's hard to find that proper clubs to send him on loan where they're going to have enough game time. The training facilities are going to be good enough for them to develop to an adequate level. It's like a super tight balance. Let's do a full squad rotation, yeah. Coyle can't play there. Zukwani can't play there. Nah. Why not? Just give Zukwani a chance down the right hand side, see what he can do. Clarkson is going to have to be dropped. Who can I bring on for him though? Hendricks is not ready. Malham, not good enough for that role. Anion looking like he's going to be playing in that deep role, which is not going to happen today because I'm going to put him as a deep line playmaker instead. So we're giving Ferguson a run out today. He hasn't played many matches. He's been away for quite a while. But when he has played, he tends to come up with good goals. He's had 21 games, 16 goals in the league, played 12, scored 11. So he's also one to watch for the future. It becomes super difficult at this stage of the season of who you can you actually play and who don't you play. We need to drop Parker, but Bullock is ready. Yeah, let's put Bullock down there on that left-hand side. Brannigan is going to be coming off for Malham in the second half. And that's the team that we're going to go with, guys. My squad's not big enough to have a full rotation and have enough quality on the field. So this is the team we've decided to go with. We have gone with Maguire, back four of Olaza, Hamilton, Dawson and Zukwani, midfield of Anion, Brannigan and Levitt. On the right we have Sargent, who you guys haven't yet seen. He's got 21 goals for the season. On the left we've got Willock, who scored that goal in the previous match or 2 games ago against Sunderland, and we're going with Ferguson up front, who is a quality youngster, one to watch for the future and one who can develop into something quite special. This transfer season we had quite a lot of big names after him. Let's see who currently wants him. Yeah, we got Burnley, we got Birmingham, we got Tottenham still after him. So there's some top class Premier League teams after him. He's 20 years old already and he hasn't developed as much as we were expecting. So I'm actually quite surprised at some of the teams that are after him. But let's see how he performs in this match. If he continues performing like he has been throughout the season, he obviously could once again bolster his reputation and make sure that he builds more of a big name for himself and hopefully helps himself develop into the player we know he can become. Here we have Dawson at the back with Zukwani, who we haven't seen. He's a left-footed player playing down the right hand side, so it's going to be interesting to see what he does in this match, if we have to move him down to the left in the second half or take him off. But he is able to play the role. The only problem that he does have is he's very, very, very one-footed, which might create a problem with this formation that we have. Willock in a dangerous position there. He happens to find himself offside, unfortunately, and that comes to nothing. Here we have Derby County on the attack with Lawrence. Lawrence is a decent player. He's a player that we wouldn't mind having in our side. He's quite versatile. He can play down the wings, he can play in the middle of the midfield. And yeah, he's got a decent shot on him. He can find himself getting on the score sheet quite a lot. Olaza now with the ball in the dangerous area. Can he find a cross? He can. And who's there? Sargent picking up another goal. 22nd goal of the season. And that is why he's gotten so many goals. Some of this is from Olaza, and he just finds himself in dangerous areas. Nice, easy tap in at the back post. And yeah, this ball was hit so hard that the goalkeeper didn't even have time to react by Olaza. Let's just look at this cross once again. Look at it. Straight across the face of the goal, and we go 1-0 up at home to Derby County. Let's get stuck in, boys. Here we go with Willock taking the ball away from the Derby County defence, putting the ball into the cross. Anyon finding Brannigan. To Willock. Ferguson with a very tame shot there. Willock was offside, unfortunately, but yeah, I've come to expect better finishing from Ferguson there. He was in a decent position. He should have worked the goalkeeper and at least made the goalkeeper dive. Here we go with York City keeping the attack alive with Ferguson. Down the side to Zukwani. He's going to pull it back onto his left foot like we knew he would. Brannigan with a nice through ball to Levitz. Ooh, and he was offside once again. They seem to be playing a very high line of defense, catching me offside quite often in this first half. The fact that they're down 1-0 doesn't seem to scare them. And we are going to find our way behind the defense once again. It's just a matter of time. Here's Olaza again down this left-hand side. To Willock. Anyon now. He's got a good shot on him. Brannigan. Levitz. Good ball to Sargent. And Willock. Oh, come on. That should have been 2-0. Good movement by Sargent. Good ball by Anyon. Unlucky with not to finish it with Willock. And yeah, Derby County get away with one there. They're going with the back five, so even though they're playing a high line, there's a lot of players back, a lot of bodies back. Olaza attacking the left once again with a decent cross. Sargent hitting the post, and the goalkeeper's not even on the field at the moment. That's the kind of football we like to see. We rattled them so much the goalkeeper went off the field for a few seconds there. Brannigan to Willock. Good curler, and oh, good idea. Goalkeeper was caught flat-footed there, and if it was on target, it would have been a beautiful goal from Willock. He's looking lively this match. Having enough players in your squad is vitally important. If you guys are having a save where you guys are struggling due to the fact that you guys need to have good rotation like we're having in the squad, you need to have players who are on the bench who are able to come in and make an impact, or able to play the next match and have an impact. Willock is one of those players. Dawson, Zukwani, Ferguson, they're all those types of players that they can come on and make a difference. There's Ferguson now, we just spoke about him. Good tackle by Willock there. Guys are looking hungry, guys are looking eager. It's just a matter of time to get a second goal. It might be here, Ferguson, there we go. Nice easy finish, nice placement, didn't go for the blast, just tucked it away. Beautiful cross by Sargent, and we go 2-0 up. in this first half at home. Look at this ball. Beautiful cross by Sargent with his left foot. Ferguson behind the defence and easy all day long. Ferguson, I think that is his 12th goal of the season. Match number 13, I think. He would have played more games if it wasn't for the loan of Dane Scarlett, who has gotten 32 goals for us this season. Nikolic also would have had a few more games if he came in earlier. He came in the January transfer window, and he's been performing quite well. We just move this mouse out of the way. All eyes to Brannigan. Cross inside. Ferguson working the goalkeeper, looking for his second goal. This wasn't to be at this occasion. Good ball by Dawson there. Nicely cleared. Hamilton. Willock, we're keeping a tidy defence. Ferguson through again. Can he finish? Ooh. Nice idea. Looking to go for the inside post there. Looking to curl it around the goalkeeper. But the goalkeeper moved well. And Ken Levitt find him now with a good cross. Dawson just over. We're looking lively. We're looking good. Maguire with the ball at the back here. Hamilton. Anion. Sukwani trying to do the same thing Sargent did earlier, trying to get Ferguson through with his left foot. Oh, Sargent and Sukwani not on the same page there with that ball. Levitt's picking up the ball here, trying to find Brannigan. He does with a shot from deep and goes over the post. And that brings to the end of the first half. Guys are still looking quite fit. They're looking okay. No one in the red. And yeah, that's promising signs. Let's see if we can just get a little bit more out of the team there. See if we can get a few more goals like we did against the Sunderland team. Would be nice to see some more of these players getting on the score sheets. Maybe Ferguson getting a hat-trick or another goal. Levitt maybe hasn't gotten on a score sheet for a while. He hasn't had assists for a while. Would be good to see him. I think next season might be the last season we keep Levitt. He has performed well this season, but you can see the higher up we go in the tiers, the more and more he starts to struggle. He is a legend nonetheless for York City. And the only reason we might keep him after next season is just because of how much he's done for the club and how he's helped us get to this point of the save. He's been an absolute star. And at the end of this match, I'm going to show you guys what I mean by that. The amount of assists, the amount of goals he's had for the club. Yes, it's been at the lower levels, but he's been an absolute beast for York City. He's going to be one of those players who are going to live long in the memory of the York City fans. And I don't want to take him to a point where he's no longer playing. He's still young. He's still got a long career ahead of him. He's still got the potential to do a lot in the future. If he can't do it for me, he can maybe do it for another club. And Anion seems to have hurt himself there. Or just getting very tired. So I think I'm going to be seeing who I can bring on for him. Let's just quickly see who I've got on the bench. Yeah, I don't have many options. I think I'm going to have to take a chance and put Tutu, who's normally a right back, in that role. He can defend. He can potentially play that role. He's got the attributes that can fulfill that function. So let's see how he does. He's never played there before. He doesn't even have a little bit of knowledge of that area. So let's just see how he plays. And yeah, for now, that's going to be my substitutions for this match. I'm going to leave it at that. Things seem to be quieting down now in the second half. Dawson also looks to be quite tired. Just want to see that Olaza free kick goes over the post. I do have... Yeah, I'm going to be playing a whole bunch of players who shouldn't be playing in their certain roles in this match. I hope it doesn't come back to bite me. We are 2-0 up, so we can afford to take risks of this. We're going to have to look at the fitness of the players ongoing, and yeah, I know I just upped the training rate and the intensity of training to see if I can develop the players a little bit more. And yeah, maybe at this stage of the season, because the games are coming so thick and fast, maybe we shouldn't have done that. But we're going to have to stick with that decision. We want to see our guys develop. We're going to have to do some rotation. Maybe we can give the under-23s or the under-18s a chance in the league. We have dominated. We're about to set another record with the amount of wins in a season, going to 36 in League One, breaking another record at this level. And yeah, with a little bit more than 15 minutes remaining in this half, in this match, let's see if we can get... Oh, Tutu with a good shot. Snapshot there. No one was expecting it, and maybe the unconventional fact that we're putting him in the role he's never played before might have snuck us a goal there. Olaza to Willock to Brannigan, back to Olaza with a good cross. To Willock. He finally got his goal for the match. He's been threatening, he's been found offside, he's been in good positions all match long, and he makes it 3-0 for us. He deserves it. Brannigan getting an assist, and yeah, that rounds off a very positive match for us against Derby County. Bit of a mistake there from the goalkeeper, but we'll take it. And Willock, another good match for us. Ferguson also has had quite a bit of a quiet match, but when he had his opportunity, he took his chance. We haven't seen much from him after that or before that. So it's a bit disappointing that we haven't seen more from him. But he is capable of getting on the score sheet. He is capable of getting more goals. And it's a bit of a tussle now between him and Nikolic in terms of who's going to be getting more game time. Obviously, Dan Scarlett, I would like to give one or two more matches just to see him off. We're not going to be signing him on a permanent deal. We've taken the decision of developing Nikolic and having Ferguson as his backup for the foreseeable future and seeing if they can take us into the Premier League. That is a bit of a risk at a level that he's never played before. But I think he's got the quality, I think he's got the skill needed for that level. So we are taking that chance. We are going to take them and develop them and yeah, give the youngsters a chance. Pull Alex Ferguson, see if we can build a team of a tight-knit group of youngsters who have grown up together and played a lot of matches together and base our success on that. There we go, Ferguson getting another goal. We were just talking about him that he's been quiet, but Sargent finding him with a good header across the face of goal, and Ferguson was awake to that one, tucking it in with a volley, a powerful volley at the near post. Look at this goal. There we go, goalkeeper had no chance inside the 6-yard box, making it 4-0. And yeah, this is looking a little bit like a landslide and a demolition job that we're having on Derby County. Are we going to make it 5 before the end of the game? There's another highlight, another goal. Sargent with a nice header from the back post, hitting the post. And unlucky there. He deserves a goal in this match. He's got one, he deserves another one. Oh, Derby County looking to get on the score sheet, and Maguire at full stretch there. Luckily the shot was off target, and we get away with one there. Lawrence has had a terrible game. I know at the beginning of the game I said he's a good player, and he is, but yeah, he just hasn't performed in this match. Walker now picking up the ball on this left hand side, yeah, for Derby County. Looks like we've taken the foot off the pedal, off the gas a little bit here, due to the fact that we are 4-0 up, and hopefully, yeah, I just want to keep this clean sheet. We've got 5 minutes to go. We just have to keep focused and make sure that we don't give anything away. Oh, Maguire picking up the ball from the header there and keeping the clean sheet. It's just attack after attack after attack. What is Derby County doing? Now all of a sudden after the fourth goal they decide to wake up this late in the match. They're not going to win. But it looks like they want to get on the score sheet, and we have to make sure that that doesn't happen. Another save from Maguire. He's having a 7.2 rating so far. He's having a good match.
Yeah, South Africa are a nation of swipers. We love to swipe. We are enough, siya swipe. We are angry, siya swipe. Don't have money, siya swipe. But what if you could make every swipe?
Just going to put that on mute there while the advert's playing. And there we go, 4-0. Good victory, good game, and we keep a clean sheet. 2 goals for Ferguson. I'm glad he got on the score sheet, and yeah, that's exactly what we need. Setting another record in League One. Also, the goal difference on 99 looks like we're going to break that margin of, or that barrier, I should say, of having a goal difference of more than 100 goals in a season. That's going to be, yeah, something quite special for the team. Sargent having a good game, 2 assists, 1 goal. He has been something quite special for us. This also might be the last season we see him. He is only a 3-star player. He brought in for 4 million last season. He played a little bit, didn't play that much for us last season. Mostly a impact sub. This season he started a lot of games. He has made quite an impact. And yeah, it's going to be sad to see him go, but I mean, he has played at championship level. He has played at premiership level. He has played in the Bundesliga. But if you look at his stats, I just don't think he's good enough for what we need him to do. We need an inside forward on attack there. If you look at his attributes, his dribbling could be better, his long shots could be better, his passing could be better. And his other attributes are only like the low 10s, 12s, 13s. I'm sure we could find a better player that could be as big as an impact that he has been this season. So we're going to have to see what we can find in the transfer market in the middle of the 2 seasons, and yeah, if we find someone better, cool. If we don't, it's alright. Here is Dane Scarlett. Just to have a quick look at him. We had him on loan last season, and then his loan dropped and we reloaned him, but his stats for the second loan period don't seem to be showing. And then we brought him back this season for another loan, and just look at those stats. A goal a game. He's had 27 goals in 22 games in the league. He's quality. He's going to be a future Premier League player. I just don't think we're going to be signing him. I don't think he's going to be our player. You'll see, I'll play him in the next match. You'll see he's super quiet throughout the whole match. And then all of a sudden he pops up and then does something special. Or he won't do nothing at all. And that's at League One level. At the Premier League, I need you to take your chances. I need you to be that driving force who takes the game to the opposition. We can't afford to be in a situation where we are unable to make things happen. Here's an interesting player. He's on loan from Ipswich. Let's keep him in mind. Just talking about a potential replacement. His finishing is terrible. Can he play inside forward or an attack? Yeah, he needs some more development on his long shots and his anticipation and composure. But his physicals are great. And he is worth 33 million, which makes me believe that he could be potentially one to keep an eye on. He's currently playing at our level. Let's have a look at what David Thomas presents to us next season. Tommy Doyle, another one that I've been keeping an eye on. Only 23, currently playing for Aston Villa. He can play in that Mazzala role that Daniel Levitt needs a replacement for. They currently signed him from Man City, and not interested currently, but next season when I'm in the Championship he might be interested, potentially as a loan. Martinelli. He's a good player. I'd like to scout him. Here is Jeff Hendricks, unlikely call-up for Ireland. He hasn't been performing that great for me. He's only played, a handful of games. What's that? 29 games at this level, and they're considering from Ireland. He's 33 years of age. He has had 93 caps for them. I think that's the only reason that they are considering him in. He's played at all higher levels than he's currently playing and yeah, I think that's super unlikely that's going to happen unless there's a lot of injuries where he's unable to actually make it. Where he has to fill the gaps. Chelsea against Manchester United in the semi-finals, and Man United beat Chelsea in the FA Cup. Lukaku getting 2 goals at 31 years of age. He's still a 5-star player, racking in the goals there for Chelsea. And Manchester United, with the assistance of Mason Greenwood, gets 1 up on Chelsea. Obviously Chelsea getting those 2 red cards, which obviously counts against them, and obviously long term I think potentially made them lose that match. There's a lot of youngsters coming through from my scouts, a lot of 5-star potential youngsters. Would be interesting to see if after I've fully scouted them, if they're still 5-star, and how much they're valued at. If I could bring them in for next season, even if it's for my lesser teams, I would love to bring Jude Bellingham into my squad at some point. But I think by the time I'm in the Premier League, which is 2 seasons from now, I actually think at the end of the season someone's going to snap him up. Look here, he's wanted by Liverpool and PSG. Someone's going to snap him up. He could be the ideal candidate for that Mazzala role. And yeah, I just don't think I'm going to get him.
When you're letting out your inner rock star.
So just muting that one again. Rice Jones, that's centre-back who is potentially 5-star that we found from Manchester United. We are going to bring him in on a free. Even if it's for our under-23s, it's fine. Let's just see. Oh, we agreed to a 15% profit. Oh, that's okay, whatever. So we'll see him at the end of the season coming in. He can play centre-back, he can play in midfield, and he can play right-back. So I'm guessing we can train him for the DM position as well. He's not as good as we thought he was. So maybe he's just one where we loan out and sell for a profit. Even though we have to share that profit with Manchester United, it's okay. Let's have a look at our dynamics. Obviously, everything's going very well for us at the meantime. We have team cohesion at very good. We have a club atmosphere very good and increasing. We have managerial support at excellent. There are 1 or 2 people disappointed. Ferguson, obviously, because I didn't let him go to Tottenham. Maguire, obviously, a little bit disappointed because I didn't let him go to Liverpool. He's still wanted by all the big clubs. I'm going to see if I can offer him a contract. Nope, he's still upset with me. I don't want to see him go on a free, and that's going to be obviously the worst thing that could possibly happen. Ryan Karen, he's currently on loan, joining Atalanta on loan. I can't play him currently because he doesn't have a work permit. So if I could arrange a work permit, he could maybe play the end of the season. He is one that could potentially replace Scarlett. He has a good goalkeeper as a backup option, and potentially a future option that could replace our issue that we have with Maguire. I mean, he is currently better than Maguire. Maguire's got the potential to be way better than him in the future. Maguire only 18. Griffiths is 23 years of age. Do I want to spend some money on him? I don't know. Let's offer them 10 million. Let's see what kind of wages he wants. It says 30. Good option. He can't cross, so he can't play it on the left wing, but he can play as a centre back. Let's see how good he is compared to our current centre backs. Obviously, I'm going to go with Lingham, who is our current best centre back. He's actually a little bit better. The mental attributes, obviously, of Lingham's a little bit better, but overall, McIntyre is better overall. Should I sign him? Lingham's work rate's a lot better. His natural fitness is a lot better. But his technique, McIntyre's technique is what is pulling me. His mental attributes, Lingham kills him, but obviously Lingham's got 5 years on him and a lot more game experience. 2 centimeters taller. McIntyre's left-footed, Lingham's right-footed. Lingham's also heavier and slower. How much did I want for him? 5 mil? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. McIntyre might be a good option. I'm going to sign him now. There we go. So I'm on the verge of a clean sheet milestone. The previous milestone record holder is Peter Jamison, who used to be our goalkeeper in the lower leagues. He kept a total of 32. No, how much? 30 clean sheets. Maguire this season has gotten 29. Literally 1 clean sheet away from equaling that record. And I'm hoping he can break that record this season. Someone's after Lingham. I'm not going to sell him at this part of the season. So sorry. Go somewhere else. Daniel McCall. Let's get in and offer him a contract as well. See who Jota goes to. The training report says he's showing remarkable signs of improvement. Yet when you click on him, everything's got downward arrows. Let's see what happens tomorrow if he gets the work permit. Griffiths looking to come in. That's a lot of money. A lot of money, a lot of clauses, which I'm not willing to give him. Big signing bonus. I mean, I'm just not going to do it. My heart's on Maguire. I want to keep him at the club. Hopefully next season when I'm actually in the championship, maybe he'll decide that we are a good cause with a good project to develop and win some trophies. It would be sad to lose him to one of the big clubs. I think if we perform well next season and if we challenge for the title or win the title next season, we might convince him to stay before his contract runs out. Here we go, coming up to the next game against Hull City. We have to look at how our players are doing. We've gotten a work permit for Ryan Karen, which is wonderful. No, did he get it? He did. Which is wonderful news, which means he actually is available to play his first match for us. And he actually might play it right now, to be honest. Jonathan Aguilar also getting his work permit agreed to. He looks quite interesting. Some of those numbers are a bit low. So I think what I might do is I might just delay this just to see what the scout reports comes back with. I'm not buying him for too much. I mean 600,000. So I can't complain too much. Let's see what team we're going to put out here for the game against Hull City. Do we have Karen available? Ineligible. Player under offer has already played for another team in one season, cannot play in the next match, or he'll be ineligible for his new club. He's only going to his new club on loan next season. That makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. Okay, so as promised, Scarlett's going to be up front. We're going to give Parker a run out. Clarkson seems to be the go-to. Why? Where are my other players who play in that role? Brannigan is on heavy. Willock's on heavy. There's another one, Doherty. Yeah, Doherty's good enough. So Doherty can come in there. Malham can come in there and just to replace Willock. Give him a rest. Brannigan can come off for Palacios. What is Clarkson on medium? Let's give Anion a little bit of a rest there. Or Laza's going to need a rest. So where's Zukuani? I think he played for... No, there he is. We have Zukuani a chance down that left hand side. Give him some more game time. And bring Brian on for Laza on the bench. And Daniel Levitt might have to come off, and we might have to put on Malham from the beginning in that role, just to give him some game time. Give Daniel Levitt a little bit of a rest. Put Hendricks on the bench, come on at half time. And I think that's going to be our team. Nope, there's one more. I need a right back. Not Dawson, Coyle. Here we go. That's going to be our team. That's going to be our team. Well rotated, rested team. So our team's going to be Maguire in goal. We're going to have a back four of Zukwani, Bollard, Lingham, and Coyle. Midfield of Clarkson, Doherty, and Malham. Parker down the left, Sargent down the right, and Scarlett up front. Let's see if Scarlett can get one or two more goals and maybe break a record here or two for our team. Nikolic is on the bench, which I don't think we're going to be using in this game. We're going to be resting him and using him rather in the next game. And yeah, let's see what we can do against Hull. York City have been dominant. We are performing well. We are in good form. We've broken the most wins in a season record. We've broken the most points in a season record. We've broken the most goals in a season record. We need one more goal, and we need to win this game by one to have 100 plus goal difference in the league. That is saying something. That shows you our dominance. That shows you how we've been performing. That shows you our attacking prowess, what we're capable of, our dominance. And yeah, I think we've got players that are a bit too strong for this league, which are obviously aiding us. But it's okay. We'll take it. I have to find a way to get Maguire happy. I have to find a way to get him to a situation where he's willing to negotiate terms and then offer him whatever he wants, with the exception of with a transfer clause. I'm hoping he's not going to demand that, because he knows the bigger clubs are after him, and our stature is not at that level yet, and he wants to win trophies, he wants to win cups. He is quality, he's the one for the future. He's going to be winning World Cups, he's going to be winning Premier Leagues, he's going to be winning trophies, he's going to be playing at the highest level possible. I know he's got that caliber. If you look at all the scouting reports, he's currently a 5-star player, 5-star potential player for me. Look at all his scouting reports. He's got all the right attributes at his current age, and he just needs game time. He needs training. He needs motivation. He needs time, and he's got time on his side. He's only 18 years of age, and I want to keep him. If you guys have had this situation in the past where you guys want a player where you guys want to keep, and he's currently wanted by bigger clubs and he doesn't want to sign another contract for you, and you've managed to have a way of getting through that, leave a message in the comments, let me know. I could do with the help. And yeah, Zukuani finding his way on the score sheet in the 13th minute in this match. That looked a bit easy. Goalkeeper was going the wrong way. Bollard here pulls the ball back to Zukuani. Zukuani comes inside and nice little easy finish on the left, on the keeper's right, and nice hard and low. Goalkeeper didn't even move. He had no chance. I like our formation. We are strong in defense. We are quick and agile in attack. We can come up with different chances, create different things, go up against different formations and still come out with the victory. So yeah, Scarlett, can he find a finish? Ooh, deflection of the goal defender and goes wide. Scarlett should have done better with that. Good ball through by Malham, getting a 7 rating so far with that beautiful through ball there. Unlucky not to get his assist for the match. And unlucky that Scarlett didn't do better with that opportunity. Zukuani now down the left hand side here. Can he win the ball back? Or was it Parker? Sorry. There's Zukuani. Maguire looking for another clean sheet to equal the record. That would be quite an achievement for him at his tender age. It would be a way of keeping his name in York City's record books, and we would love that to happen. Cole now, can he find a good cross? He can, Sargent, and we win a corner. Clarkson now with the corner. Lingham off the post. We should have done better with that. Zukuani picking up this ball here at the back. Can we turn this into a counter-attack? Can we take the attack to them? We can. Let's see what the guys have in store here. Sargent with a good ball. Malham looking eager in this Mazzella role that he's playing today. Good cross. Scarlett. He keeps on feeling Scarlett. Scarlett's just not taking his chances. He's playing well. The thing that I'm looking at his average rating is he'll do a performance like that, he'll get a 7.1, 7.2, then he'll be quiet for a while, it'll drop to a 6.8. So he's not consistently playing at that level. He's either really good or really bad, which shows you the huge fluctuations in his ratings in this match. If you can just be a bit more consistent and keep on attacking and keep on playing those through balls to Scarlett, keep on finding Scarlett, he could get a nice 8 average rating here, and that could help going a long way in securing his future in the team. He is one that could potentially replace Levitt long term if he develops well. It is absolutely, at the end of the day, fully up to him, fully up to his development and seeing how he can perform. I wouldn't mind playing him. He is one that has been in our squad for a long time. We have sent him out on loan a few times and we have played him as often as we could. There's another player, not sure what his name is, something Polbro, that we had quite a long time ago. One of the bigger clubs came in for him and we couldn't refuse the transfer and he ended up leaving us. But I think now as we're going back to the championship, I think he would be interested in coming back to the team, and he was also one to watch, one that could develop quite well and play that Mazzella role also quite well. So we might have to have a look at him again. If I got his name right, I'm still going to have a look and see. Scott and Maguire with a beautiful save there, keeping it at 1-0 and keeping the clean sheet. He's a big reason of where we are currently in the league. Obviously getting 29 clean sheets this season so far. Big saves in big matches. Obviously we had a bit of a terrible match there against Manchester United where we could have done better. But hey, they are Manchester United, they are in the Premier League. What else could we have done against them? We lost 6-0. We're just not ready for that kind of competition yet. It's a pity, and I think we'll be ready next season, depending on the signings we can bring in, and depending if we can develop some of our youngsters or not. But yeah, there's also been other matches where we've played against Manchester City and stuff where we've gone toe-to-toe for them. I think we lost 4-0, but they took 23 shots, we took 23 shots. We went at them the entire match, and we were unlucky a few times, hitting the post and beautiful saves for the goalkeeper, and where we couldn't actually get on the score sheet. But on a different day, we could have won that game. That's half time. Hull City is going toe-to-toe for us in this match in terms of shots on goal. We need to obviously take it to another level now, keep the clean sheet, and Scarlett needs to wake up and pack away those chances just to secure this match and make sure we win comfortably. Don't want to win in a situation where we have to fight for it. We are better than all of these teams. We have secured promotion already. There's no reason why, well, I'm losing the ball there. No reason why we should struggle against any of these teams. Sargent now with a header. Should have just taken it down and taken a shot with his right foot across goal. But yeah, he's picked up a good amount of goals this season. We can't be too judgmental, we can't be too angry. He has performed very well. He has coiled on the right with Scarlett with a beautiful header. And yeah, there we go, 2-0. Nice little easy finish. Nice little cross there from Coyle as well. I think Tutu and Coyle can actually play in the championship as well. They are a good combination where they can rotate. They both have the ability to cross good balls. They both have pace on the right hand side. Don't think I should be too worried about the right back position in the transfer window. Yeah, we are thinking ahead. Oh, thank goodness it's offside. What a volley. Seriously, what a volley. They deserved the goal. Look at this replay. Yeah, there's a tight offside, but yes, they were offside, but look at this volley. Scott, you're almost breaking the net there. Nothing any goalkeeper could have done there. And you could have had David De Gea, you could have had Oliver Neuer, you could have had anyone. Yeah, nothing anyone could have done there. I think I am going to bring off Sargent in the second half. He's looking a little bit jaded, looking a bit tired. He isn't really doing too much in this match. Zukuani also. Oh, what was that, Maguire? Saving it with his feet. A little bit unconventional save there, but he pulled it off, and we keep the clean sheet going at this stage of the match. Just a bit concerned that we're not going to be able to carry it through the entire match. Coyle blasting it into the opposition there. Clarkson. Can we feed Scarlett again? Nope. Sargent perhaps can. Nice cross. Nope. See, there's the thing with Scarlett as well. He needs to be fed all the time. He's not the type of player who can just create something out of nothing and just make the game for himself. He needs the opportunities created, so he needs to be in a dead position, like there. Look there. He could have ran, but Mallam decided to run. Why didn't Scarlett run? He's a good player. I just don't know if he's Premier League quality yet. He might have to play at a higher level. I mean, he played at League 2 last season, played at League 1 this season. Maybe a year in the Championship and maybe another year in the Premier League, and then maybe he'll be ready. So we'll have a look at him later on in his career. I was just talking about Sargent looking a bit jaded. Look at that finish. Making it 3-0. That was something special. On his right foot, look at this. Doherty just pushing it across to him. That one marking him, and quick snapshots. Goalkeeper was not expecting that one. And we get 3-0 up. He made that look easy. our assistant manager is recommending we take Malum off, so I'm going to give him just a few more minutes up until the 65th minute, see if he can just pick up an assist or something. There we go to Parker. Zukwani. Can we find someone in the middle? Sargent. Yeah, I think I'm going to agree with him though. Good 65 minutes, good match, 7.4 rating. Good free kick from Joel Parker, and he gets his 8th goal of the season. The young wonder kid is playing down the left hand side there. Look at this. Beautifully around the wall. Goalkeeper had no chance. So, let's take Sargent off. Let's rest him. Let's bring Nascimento on. I don't think Palacios is ready. No, he's not ready. Let's bring on Hendricks. And who have I got on the bench for the back? I can maybe bring off Zukwani. Just give him a little bit more time. Or maybe Coyle would be a better option of bringing off because he's on a yellow. Let's see how the next few minutes goes. Yeah, I'm just going to take him off there. Sorry, I was just busy reading the statement here. Obviously, we've set extra training for set pieces, and it's paying off with the chances that we've created, which is a good sign. One of our targets this season is for us to actually create more goals and more chances from set pieces. So it's going to be good to see that number just tick up and continue to progress and maybe get the board happy and excited about it. Bollard here to Parker. Parker all the way back to the goal. I'm actually wondering why he didn't look for Zukwani there. Doherty now. There we go to Parker. Can he find Zukwani this time? He can with a funny back heel. Doherty to Hendricks and he shoots. Out wide to Nascimento. Ooh, off the post. Almost another goal for Nascimento this season. He's had a good season. I'm lucky not to make it 5-0. And at this point of the game, I just want to make sure we keep a clean sheet. Our defenders are tired. Parker is tired up front. And the best way of keeping a clean sheet is to go score more goals. Can Parker find another one? He can't. And Jarvis trying to find a breakaway here for Hull City. Zukwani has pulled back though. Has caused the attack to stifle. And we eat some more minutes away. Add instructions to play for set pieces. I don't want to play for set pieces, no. I don't believe in that kind of ethos in terms of a tactic to play for set pieces or try and kill time or look for the fouls, like get people cards. No, I want to outscore you. I want to play fairly good. There's a penalty. Scarlett's going to go look for his second goal of the match. Nice and easy penalty. He has another set piece perhaps in terms of the overall aspect of it. And yeah, Scarlett backs it away. Goalkeeper gets the right way, but nice and hard and low. 35th goal of the season. He's had a stunner of a season for us. He is ready for the championship level, I do believe. Like I mentioned earlier, I don't think he's quite Premier League ready unless he joins a weaker team where he's going to be starting each and every single match. But we will take 5-0 victory here. And yeah, I'm actually quite excited with the way we're playing. We're playing strong, we're playing attacking, we are eager. Tutu with a good cross. Clarkson. And that's full time. 5-0. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Exactly what we were looking for. And there is a stellar victory. Well done, guys. $104 goal difference. I mean, that is something crazy. I actually want to see how many goals we've actually scored in total. Luke Chambers. Bollard's fitness. as I'm concerned, yeah, let's rest him as well. Because clearly I've got so many options in defense. I mean, they just want me to rest everyone. Can't afford to rest everyone. So let's quickly look here. Let's change. Where would we go? Stages. Yeah, 130 goals for, 26 against. Yeah, that's a solid team. Let's see what the record is for goals for. It's currently us. Yeah, I can be happy with this team. Let me see if I can just praise his conducts. Thanks, boss. I'm proud of representing the club and I'm delighted that you think I'm doing a good job. Cheers, I'll see you later. Yeah, that's good. It's a good way to get him to the point where we need to get him. Keep on giving him good feedback, keep on getting him clean sheets. One more clean sheet, he sets a new record. I'm getting tired, but I think, you know what, let's play one more match. Let's see if he can break the record against Wigan. And if he can, hey, I'll play the last 2 games off the camera. We'll come back when we are in the championship, and yeah. Or maybe we'll come back on a season review and then the championship. The autosave's on. Anyways, guys, how you guys doing on this Wednesday evening? Hope you all doing well. If you're enjoying this show, please hit the like button on the video. Would appreciate it. It does help out the channel quite a lot. And remember to subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of content. Will Reddy is obviously one for the future that I would like to see potentially come into my team. He is a good enough player who can develop into something special. He's only 19 years of age. He needs game time. He needs time to develop. But in terms of long term, he could be the one to go to. There we go. He's equaled the record. So Maguire is set to write his name into the history books as he stands on the verge of becoming York's record holder for keeping clean sheets. Maguire has had a part of 30 clean sheets so far, with York's record now well within his sights. All eyes will be on him as he chases a place in history. The existing mark is also 30, meaning Maguire is now just one away from rewriting the record books. He deserves it. He's developing well. Let's just have a look at his progress. I mean, look at his progress. He's doing well. His attributes. Let's look at all time. Look at those attributes, how they've progressed. How long has he been with us? 2 seasons. And that's how he's progressed over 2 seasons. Look at his performance last season. 21 clean sheets. 22 clean sheets. This season, 23 clean sheets. There's obviously his league performance. Obviously, overall, last season he got 24 clean sheets, and this season he's on 30. Yeah, I want to keep him. Look at his form. I mean, he's reliable. He's super awesome. He has barely no cons. He's only one-footed. That's his only con. But Maguire is finding it hard to adapt into the core of the group. That could be a potential issue. But look here, operating at League 1 level, potential Premier League future. He's considered a good shot stopper. Under 21, automatically eligible for matches. Like, he's exactly what we need. Fewer saves most shots. Fewer passes, accurate passing. Quality shot stopping, saves most shots. Maguire's performing at well above average in key goalkeeper stats. I mean, look at that. Maguire's performing well above average. And you can see it, yeah. His all-time stats. He just has to keep on progressing, keep on developing, making sure that his training is at the level that he needs to be at. His physicals also. I mean, look at that. They're all green up arrows. What more can I ask from the boy? And here we have the latest group of youth intakes. I mean, look at these players. They are looking quite well. Most importantly of all, this Robert Sinclair, 5-star potential. Super encouraged by him. We've got, what's this, 5 top talented players. We've got 2 good talents and 1 decent. I mean, yeah, we need to sign them all. Very happy with that. So 2 players there with a 10-star rating in terms of training. That's very good. They're all looking super good, super eager. Look at that. Changes I've made to training. They're all giving upwards arrows. Very happy with that. Let's see if Maguire can break this record. The reason I'm saving is I don't want that load shedding issue to happen again, where we lose power and obviously lose our progress. So we are bringing on the players that we can in terms of keeping everyone as match fit as possible. So I don't like Anion at the back 4, but that might have to happen. I can't bring on Lingham, he's currently being rested. Bollock is currently being rested. Dawson can potentially play there. So I think I'm going to play Dawson down the right though. Anion's going to come on for Clarkson, who was heavy. Brannigan needs to be coming off. Who's that other guy who can play in the box-to-box role? Doherty, yes he can, he's ready. Cool, so this is the team we're going to be going with. We're going with the goalkeeper of Maguire to try and break that record. Back 4 of Alaza, Hamilton, Dawson and Tutu. We then are going to go with the midfield of Anion, Doherty, Levitt. On the left, Willock. On the right, Sargent. And up front, we have Nikolic coming back in, the Serbian wonder kid, to see if we can get him to 10 goals before the end of the season. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. Potter, however, can come on. Maybe he'll come in at half time. That's going to be our team. So let's see how it goes. We're going to be looking at moving on Townsend as well. He's just our backup goalkeeper. He hasn't played many games. It's not good enough for this level. And let's just save this so we can keep the lineup that we chose in case something happens. Hopefully our 2 centre backs will be ready for the next match. Hopefully Dawson doesn't mess up here in this match and cause us to concede anything. I'm going to have to bring on Hendricks. Let's drop Scarlett. There we go. In case I have to drop Anion into that centre back position. Doesn't normally play there. He's not his ideal role. But the fact that he can play there makes him sort of like a Declan Rice type of player where he's quite versatile in terms of what he can do for the club. And we are away from home against Wigan. Wigan are a previous Premier League player team that have played in the Premier League in the past. There we go. Beautiful playing by Levitt. Sargent, now can he shoot? Can he find Nikolic in the middle? Good movement from the guys. Good attacking play. And yeah, early signs are very good for the team. Showing some promising signs. We were moving the ball around there quickly, nicely, into open spaces. We were running, we looked eager. First 10 minutes, although not too many highlights on this match. And we were expecting a little bit more. Levitt now with the corner. Can he get another assist for the season? Dawson, good header. And off the post, unfortunately. It's good to see Levitt attacking again, looking alive. He's played a lot of games over the last couple of seasons. He is obviously lacking a bit of fitness due to the fact we are once again obviously doing well with our set pieces, which is promising. Oh, that was a bit of a late tackle there from Bullock. We have to keep an eye on that. That doesn't lead to yellow cards or red cards. Can Nikolic get on the end of this? Can he finish it? Come on. Don't wait for the tackle to come in. Should have shot it first time. Oh, Dawson almost getting a goal there. There's that note there from the dugout again that our set piece preparation is going well and we should play 4 set pieces. I'm not going to do that. We're just going to make the most of our set pieces when and if we get them. Olaza now down the left here. Can he find a good cross? Tubolak shot. Oh, that would have been a beautiful goal. Nicely curled, just a bit too high. And the chance goes a begging. I think that Amos is Ben Amos, if I'm not mistaken. An ex-Manchester United player who never really played in the first team, but he was a youngster. Levitt's in a good position. Sargent working on the goalkeeper once again with a follow-up shot. So far we've taken 10 shots. We're going to have taken none, so that is a promising sign in terms of potentially keeping a clean sheet in this match. There, as we say, they take their first shot. And yeah, I'm hoping he gets his 31st clean sheet in this match and breaks that record. He deserves it. He's a youngster. He is our future goalkeeper for the long term. We just have to convince him to stay. And I think we will, provided that we get promoted into the Premier League by the end of next season. He wants to play at the highest level, and that's our ambitions as well. But we cannot afford to lose him if we are going to end up playing at that level. We need to find this opener. Yeah, okay, Willock play good through ball for Nikolic. Can he finish this? Just not enough pace. And that chance goes astray. Willock now running down this left hand side. Can he find a good cross to Doherty? Good through ball. Nikolic. Oh, Ben Amos with a double save there, keeping things at 0-0. Sorry, Levitt with a corner kick now. And yeah, that one was not a best free kick he's taken. Doherty's going to pick up a yellow card now. We're going to have to take off Doherty, Sargent in the second half. Keep an eye on the rest of the fitness of the rest of the team. Everyone else seems to be holding up quite nicely. It's just those two that are dropping quite quickly. Obviously, between the two of them, they've had quite a lot of game time. Hamilton to Bullock to Olaza. He's in a good position now. Can he find a good ball? He's taking too much time on the ball. Sargent, Nikolic, Levitt. And I think that's going to be it for the first half. Had a good showing, just haven't done enough with it. Can we find a goal here before the end of the first half? Hamilton hitting the post. We're looking dangerous from corners, which is good. We obviously just have to make sure we make our chances count. Obviously a clean sheet's all good and well, but I want to win this game as well. So we have to make sure we go and take the game from Wigan. We are the better side, we are performing better. Nikolic now with the ball to Levitt, through to Sargent. He's not quick enough. The Wigan defence had more pace than us and easily took care of that one. Sargent is looking tight, so Nascimento is going to be coming on in the second half. Doherty is going to be coming off for most likely Hendricks or Mallam. Probably Hendricks if we're not winning. Doherty, can he finish this? Unlucky boy. Levitt with another corner. Dawson, back post. Oh, that was a bit of a crazy move there. Sargent pulling it back across to Hamilton. Hamilton hitting it across the goal again for a goal. But we'll take it however it comes. Not going to complain. Levitt, Dawson, Sargent, and then... I mean, that was crazy. Goalkeeper didn't know which direction the ball was coming from. But we go 1-0 up, and yeah, it's about time we break the deadlock here. 17 shots, 6 on target. Yeah, we should be ahead. Sargent's involved in the goal there, looking quite tired. So I am going to be taking him off quite early today. Should I put Potter on? Yeah, why not? Potter helped Nikolic with a few assists in the previous time they played together. Doherty, who's he going to come off for? It's probably going to be Hendricks. We're going to demand more from the guys here. Nope, no one like that. Oh, I thought that was in. How did the keeper keep it out? Nice free kick from Levitt. Nice header from Dawson. And yeah, somehow they kept that one out. I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be bringing Woollock off. I'm going to put it on that left hand side. I'm going to be bringing on Nascimento down this right hand side. And seeing if we cannot maybe get one more goal out of this match. Potter. Hamilton, can you find Olaza down that left? Nikolic. Agnon. Good ball. Potter's free. Can he finish? Oh, he holds it up. To Nikolic. Ah, come on. The two combine very well. They seem to read each other's play quite nicely. It's just about the fact that we need to now get that second goal, and I can't say anything to the team right now. I demand more, they get upset. I encourage them, they get upset. Let's just see out the remainder of the game without saying anything else, and hopefully pick up another goal just to secure this. Agnon to Dawson. Hamilton. Let's not play with the ball to back, guys. Come on. Maguire having a little bit of a touch of the ball here in his chance to get a new record in terms of clean sheets. Nascimento is through. He's got the pace. Can he finish? He can. And we go 2-0 up. Well done, Potter. Well done, Nascimento. He might be my starting lineup player down that right next season when I sell Scarlet. He is good enough. He does get on his goal, shoot a lot. He's got that attacking mentality. He's always looking on the front foot. And look at that pace. Leaving the defense for broke. Something we didn't have in the first half. And we get 2-0 up to Wigan. Now we've secured the victory. Now we just have to secure the clean sheet. Keep things tight at the back. Make sure we don't do things unnecessarily. Hopefully get Nikolic a goal if there's time for it. Would love to see Nikolic get on the score sheet. There we go. We've got our crowd behind us. Everyone's cheering. Everyone's happy. Olaza. Hendricks. Potter. Levitt. Nikolic. I thought that was it. One touch football. Looking beautiful there. Opening up the defense like a knife through butter there. That was really well played. Nikolic unlucky not to get onto the score sheet on this match. He's had some decent chances, he just hasn't taken them. And we're going to the last 3 minutes of this match. In extra time, can we do something? Can Nikolic find a way late on in this match to make a breakthrough? And the goalkeeper picks it up. Hamilton's going to keep this ball in play, hopefully. Yes, he does. Time for one more attack. Can we do it? Can Nikolic break through? Here he is now. Through ball to Hendricks. Take it, boy. Nah. Maybe it would have been better if he just held it up and pulled it back to Nikolic. Looks like Wigan trying to have a late attack here. Let's just keep the clean sheet. Let's keep the composure. Let's keep the concentration. Nikolic all the way back, fighting for this clean sheet, fighting for the record of not Harry Maguire, of our goalkeeper Maguire. And yeah, that's commitment from the striker. There we go. Maguire picks up the ball. How's this for irony? He's got the ball in the last 10 seconds of the match. And we're going to confirm his 31st clean sheets in style. Nice boot upfield. And yeah, there we go. Full time. He was the last player to touch it. Well done. He deserves it. And that's his 31st clean sheet of the season. Well played. Well played. Well played. Just want to get confirmation of the record quickly. And look at that, 106 now, 120 points. Season to remember this. Where's the confirmation of the record? There we go. No, Levitt just having man of the match. Let me just really show you what Levitt has done for us over the seasons. It's been here 3 seasons. Look at this season. 42 games, 16 goals, 30 assists. More than one goal a game there. Here, 44 games, 18 goals, 37 assists. Even better than the season before. This season he's been a bit quiet. 10 goals, 24 assists. I mean, not as prolific as the season before, but still a killer average rating. And yeah, we're going to see what he does next season. I'm not going to sell him yet. How is this possible? Disappointed to report that Mark Maguire did not turn up for training today. This is the first time Maguire has been absent without leave. Maguire is reportedly unsettled and could be causing speculation whether or not the player will remain at the club long term. I just praise his conduct. He just broke the record, and then he doesn't do this. Sometimes Football Manager just like, well, he acknowledges his unprofessional behavior and accepts is unacceptable and that he deserves his fine. How do we change this guy's thinking around? How do we change the fact that everyone wants him and he wants to join Liverpool? Like, long-standing squad member, says an influential brother, has good reputation, part of the secondary social group, very close to me as a manager, and his former backroom staff, Brian Easton. Like, he's delighted with the amount of game time he has been getting, especially as he has played in the last 16 games that he has been available for selection. I mean, like, what more does he want? He expects to be considered amongst the most noteworthy players at the club, as many matches and players mentioned he is. Happiness? It's fairly poor, I don't know why. Feels that the club's league position has a lot to do with Fabio Braganza's influence. Believes that excellent support for the manager from the traditional is just about what is just about deserved. Pleased with the training overall. Thinks Dylan is an inspiring leader. Disappointing. It's just this bloody. It's just that bloody contract offer. If I can sign him on another long-term contract, it will tell those other guys to get a hike and yeah, just set me up for a good future. I can't afford to lose him. Can't. Hey, look, he played a pre-match non-competitive match. He got an assist. Guys, I'm going to leave it here for the live stream. Thank you so much for watching. If it's your first time here, my name is Fabio. This is a Football Manager channel. We do appreciate you. We do hope you enjoyed the stream. If you made it to this part, please subscribe. You've watched almost 2 hours of this live stream, or more than 2 hours. We've been here for 2 hours and 10 minutes. We do appreciate you. We do hope to see you again. And I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. Thank you so much. Over and out. Before we leave, we're going to just play our song one more time. One more time. And let's just enjoy this last song together as we get ready for our next match. I'm hoping that once we are in the championship, Maguire will agree to sign a new long-term contract with us. Obviously, he's not happy about the fact that we haven't let him go to his beloved Liverpool. But hey, we can't let our best players go if we are planning to make this a long-term future. Liam Delap is potentially one that I need to look at. He normally develops quite well in Football Manager. Barcelona wins the first division and are crowned champions. Real Madrid comes second, and they look at that gap, 15 points. They have absolutely dominated. Isak is another star player. I've used him quite a lot in different saves, and yeah, he's something special. He was something special last year in last year's Football Manager. He's something special this year. Just like Musiala, just like Bellingham. All top players. The next game is going to be against Plymouth. I'm not going to keep it on the stream, however. So we're going to say shortly a sweet goodbye to you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. As always, we appreciate you. We look forward to seeing you guys again in the future. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy Football Manager as much as we do. And that is almost at the end of this song, which will call the end of this live stream. Thank you, and good night.